Alright guys, so this is episode 4 of Transplants. Another beautiful day. I mean, it's not as warm as it was yesterday. I think we got up to 17 degrees yesterday, and I think it's only sitting at 9 degrees Celsius today, but I'll take it, right? It's better than snow. Yeah, so yesterday was just gorgeous. I walked around in a t-shirt. You know, you kind of need a sweater today with the breeze and everything, but hey, you know, we're getting there, right? So yesterday, had a weird thing happen. Not that it was a weird thing, I guess, but it was an interesting thing that happened. So at Christmas time, Missy had bought me a shirt that said "People, not a fan," and you know, I saw the shirt in the closet. I'm like, you know, I haven't worn this shirt. I don't think I had worn it yet at all. And I thought, you know, what the hell? I'm gonna put it on, and so I did put it on, not even thinking, right? And took Lucy for a walk, and there was a lot more friendly people yesterday. Now, I don't know if it was because the weather was nicer. You know, people are starting to come out of their winter hibernation, and it's nice to see the sun and feel that warmth on you. Maybe there was some of that. But maybe there was some of, I kind of felt like people needed to be extra nice and extra smiley towards me yesterday to try to convince me that not all people are assholes. And I thought it was fantastic. And I saw some people, you know, look over, noticing that they had read the shirt, got a chuckle out of it. So it was interesting, to say the least. And yeah, it was just fun. If anybody has any sort of shirts that have some sayings on it, you know, try it. Do some sort of social experiment. See what happens to you. Um, I find humans are interesting creatures. You know, even if they don't like people, reading that shirt, they're probably going to try to convince you that hey, not all people are bad, and not all people are bad, right? So yeah, so that was an interesting thing that happened yesterday, and I just thought I wanted to share that with you guys. So I got a chuckle out of it. So back to our plants, and they're all like exploding, which is fantastic. Um, I have my barrage or borage, however you like to pronounce it. They all came up. All the ones that I had planted, I think I planted 6. Oh, maybe only 5 came up. No, 6 did come up. You know, my ornamentals over here, they're doing, you know, they need some water, but they're doing nicely, right? They're all doing well. My tomato plants are nice. You know, these ones here, they need a little water. They're a little dry, but everything's a little dry just because of the heat this morning. I didn't have a chance to get out here early morning to open up the doors to kind of let that air circulate. So it got up to about 43 degrees in here. So the plants do need some water. Yeah, but they're all doing fantastic. I mean, you know, I got my poppies over here growing. My onions have all come out down here. So these are the onions. And the poppies are all coming up. So yeah, happy about that. Yeah, and I think I figured out what the one seed was that I had taken from my parents' garden. If I can get this situated again here. There you go. So anyway, so this was one of them, and I want to say I got an ID on this, and I just can't remember what it is now, so I'll have to look that up again. But this one here I thought was an ornamental, and I'm gonna say it's not. So I was told it was part of the brassica family, which is like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, so those types of veg. This one I believe is rapini. So I'm guessing I took rapini seeds from my parents last year as well, from some of their plants that went to seed. So, I mean, that's great. I love rapini. And so yeah, I think that's what it is. It's either that or broccoli, but I'm leaning towards more of rapini. So So we got that one figured out. I do have an ID on the other ones there. I forget what they're called. So not the greatest memory. But yeah, I mean, you know, the dill's doing well. You know, the garlic that I transplanted into the little ones here, they're all doing well. And I actually think I have my garlic from 2 years ago still coming up in my garden. It looks like they came up again, so I must not have gotten all the bulbs out in the fall, which I'm perfectly fine with. You got some good garlic growth going out over there. So yeah, so I mean, the wild plants that the seeds that I planted, the wildflowers, they're all starting to sprout in the pot down here. There we go. So those are all going. Yeah. So the only thing is I'm running out of room in this greenhouse, and it's still another month at least, month and a bit, month and a week or so before I'm going to be able to get them out into the garden. So that being said, I think I'm going to be putting up some more shelves in here because, yeah, I'm running out of space. My workspace, you know, for transplanting is kind of overrun by plants that have all, you know, taken and grown. I'm not upset about yet again. But yeah, I think I need to put some more shelving up in here. But yeah, so I just thought I'd share, you know, the interesting little unintended social experiment that happened yesterday. And, you know, I was hoping we had gone up to the cabin last week. Was it last week? 2 weeks ago. No, last week, yeah. A week and a half ago, whatever. And I wanted to get some footage out there because you know, being a naive, you know, person from Southern Ontario, I didn't realize that there's still 2 feet of snow out there. So really, there was nothing to film other than the snow. I did manage to make a snowman though. That was pretty fun. But yeah, so next time we go up, I'm hoping that the snow is pretty much subsided and perhaps I can get some footage of the property up there and kind of lay out what my plans are with it, what I hope to do with it. Yeah, and take it from there and take you guys on a little tour of that. It's a nice property. Like, it's very relaxing and there's a lot of potential that can be had with it. So yeah, so that's my plan. Today I'm just going to be focusing on getting the yard all cleaned up and our sitting area all ready. And then hopefully once that's done, that's priority right now, get some shelving units up here to try to create some more room. So yeah, so that's it. Nothing too exciting. Just thought I'd give a little update. So hopefully won't be too long till the next video. Maybe I'll have the shelves up at that point. Well, I should anyway. And then we'll be able to transplant some things because I do have my black-eyed Susans, which are doing very well, but they are crowded and they are going to need to be put into their own little containers. So yeah, so that's it, guys. So we'll see you in the next video, and we'll get some transplanting done at that. Alright, so cheers. Have a good one.